Well, good morning everybody. Welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Connie. I spend most of my time here in the kitchen, and having 9 kids, I have done a lot of cooking over the years. So today we're making 40 clove garlic roast chicken. Why am I making that? Why did I choose that recipe? Because my husband, bless his heart, came home with a huge bag of garlic that he got at the store for $1.79. And I don't know how many heads there were, but it's a huge bag. And so today I'm going to use some of it up in this recipe. Come on in. So I love garlic, and we go through a lot of garlic. And that was an amazing deal he got. But the one thing I hate peeling the most is garlic. So if I wasn't as enthusiastic as he would have liked me to be, that's why. But he got a good deal. We're going to use it. Today we're making 40 clove garlic chicken. I have 2 chickens that are about 3 pounds each. I have peeled most of the garlic that I had chosen, but I was going to keep one to do roasted garlic, which I've never tried before. I'm going to chop the garlic, most of it, not all of it, because I'm putting whole cloves in and around the chicken. I have some fresh herbs there that I'm still harvesting from plants I brought in for the winter. They would be doing much better if I would remember to water them. In this bowl I've got butter and olive oil mixed, because the butter's for the flavor, but it's not cheap, and so I also mix in the olive oil to stretch the butter, but also for the health properties of the olive oil as well. So I'm just roughly chopping the herbs, and I'm going to mix them and the chopped garlic in with the butter mixture, as well as add some salt and pepper that I have combined in a bowl, and mix it in, get it all mixed in pretty good, because this is what we're going to spread in and on the chicken. This is my first time doing a recipe like this. It's also the first time I've actually put anything under the skin of a chicken. I'm just kind of dividing it in half so I don't put too much on one and not have enough left for the other. So the skin has been loosened on this chicken. I did it before I went on camera. With the second one, I'll show you how I did it. I just wanted to make sure I could actually do it first. So I put the butter in under the skin, and then from the outside you can kind of massage it and move it around to distribute it evenly. It's really hard to do that while you're putting it in. Oh my gosh, the smell of garlic was so amazing. So you will probably be getting a few garlic recipes in the next few videos as I try to use up this big bag that he got. But it was a great deal, and he's always on the lookout for a great deal. So once the inside was done, then I just patted and massaged it around on the outside, trying to carefully get some in the crevices of the leg and wing areas. I didn't put any on the bottom. I feel like if you put it on the top, it's going to melt down. It's not the greatest feeling on your fingers, and if I had gloves I probably would have used them, but I didn't have any, and typically I don't have any, so I'm washing my hands, which makes no sense because I still have the other one to do, but I can only take yuck on my hands for not very long. I'd rather wash repeatedly than... So I have my stoneware baking pan. It's approximately 9 by 13. It's a Pampered Chef, and I love it. It cleans wonderfully. It cooks beautifully. trying to tuck the wings under the chicken there, but it didn't really work very well. So I just left it. And you're supposed to tie the legs together. I didn't do that either. So here I am separating the skin from the breast. I found if you go up the center of the breast and out toward the edges, it works easier. So again, just filling it full of that butter, garlic, and herb mixture. Distributing it from the outside. Trying to get it as even as possible, but again, it melts. It's going to go places that it isn't actually sitting on. So don't stress, just do your best. It really is worth the little bit of effort that it takes. The meat was so juicy, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time. As typical fashion for me, I forgot to get an after picture. But it did turn out really good. I have a whole lot left over, so I'm now trying to figure out what to do with the leftovers. Just getting it as even as possible. Again, don't stress, because it's not easy. I did wash and dry them before I started this, but even with it dried, it's hard to get that butter to stick to the skin when you're trying to get it on there. So you just do what you can do and it'll be fine. And into the same pan. Yeah, that didn't work either. So I just put it all in the same pan. They are kind of close together. I probably should have done it in a bigger roast pan, but I cook it openly. I don't put a lid or cover it with foil. I'm cooking it open, and I cooked it at approximately 400 degrees for about an hour. Those are turnips that my husband also got on sale, a huge big bag for $2. So I'm actually making roasted vegetables to go with this chicken, which oddly enough I did get a picture of and not the finished chicken. If you try this recipe, let me know in the comments below. Maybe post a picture so we get to see the finished product. If you like this recipe, if you want to follow my channel, hit subscribe down below and hit the notification bell for all notifications so you don't miss any videos.